And good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Amazing ATS. Great to have you here. Denelvis Thomas, Redneck Team. How's it going today, guys? And yeah, we're going to be out in the Mac Anthem again today. Not that there's anything wrong with that by chance. And right now we are sitting here in Hobbs, New Mexico. First run is going to be going over to Las Cruces. We're sitting at the Best Buy. We got a load of used packaging on the back going over to the FedRex. The trailer today is the custom 53-foot reefer. So without any further waiting, we're going to make this quick. Let's get in the truck, get her fired up, and let's get cruising. Now, the engine mod that I am running today, I am running one, is the Mac engine mod from Robinicus. Hey Xander, I am doing great today. And if you guys were wondering about the update today for ATS, we got some new mud flaps that were added. And you'll be able to see it here. We've got the Anthem badge on the door. That was not there on Tuesday. And the white flare lights along the back, what they did, they got rid of those. They'll be clear when they're off, but whoops, so did not mean to do that. They will be clear when they're off, but when they are turned on, they are in amber, the exact way that they should be. Family is doing great, actually. Made dinner today, also actually like late this morning, early this afternoon, made some macaroni salad to go along with dinner. Absolutely delicious. Oh, and we're not going to be hitting this up here, but the train sounds right now, they are extremely loud. Just a heads up. Yeah, that bug has been reported on the SCS forums already, so hopefully that won't be too much longer before those are fixed. And the AI is killing me today, again. A War Machine, we are in the Mac Anthem today again. We've got a 505 Maxi Cruise engine, 18-speed transmission, and the custom 53-foot reefer. The truck is amazing. Now, if you take a look at my dash here, I did reset the trip info. We still got 3440 miles on the truck itself, but since I reset it, I've ran 320 miles. So that is an option that you can set in the keys and buttons. I'm actually running that mod jobby. Yeah, I can actually hop to the vehicle browser and show those very quickly. Alright, and before anyone complains that these are off-centered here, that's exactly the way that they are in real life. So the new ones that we got here are the white ones, standard and exclusive. So we just got two new versions there. And it looks like that Mac has actually changed a little bit there. And then the good old Bulldog. Hey, Chrissy, how's it going? And I did submit a bug report today. If you look right on that red stripe at that little spot between the door and the hood, that is supposed to be a turn signal marker for the side. That is non-functioning. The same with the passenger side. So that's already been QA'd and will be fixed in a future update. A 505 Maxi Cruise engine. Since I am running a Mac engine mod today from Robin Ickes, you can get it on the Steam Workshop. And thank you, Chrissy, for the help last night with the that suitable tag that I totally did not have in my skin. If you pay attention a little bit here, especially when I'm shifting, and when the engine brake is on, you might be able to hear the engine fan. So if I get really high RPM and all of a sudden we drop down, you'll notice that the volume of the engine also lowers, but then a fan noise also is not there. Alright, if you pay attention, you can hear that there. And all of a sudden it like disappeared. So yeah, that's a nice little touch in this mod. Wolfpack, what's up today?
Go straight.
As in the next truck I'm going to stream with after the Anthem. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm not sure if I'm streaming tomorrow. I will be streaming on Saturday though, hopefully, knock on wood. Doing awesome like a possum. I don't think there's anything wrong with the Sounds War Machine, even though I am running an engine mod, and let me explain to you why I think that. So, on Monday, I took a ride in a 2020 Freightliner Cascadia. Thank goodness my brother is still a driver. And we went from where we live down to Lancaster, PA, and all the way back with the windows closed. The engine brake was just a very low rumble. And we were going down what's called Seven Mountains here in Pennsylvania, which is on Route 322. And that is a 20 mile per hour zone because of steep grades. And he put the Jake on engine on level 3. I rolled down the window, there's a big old rock face sitting right there. Still noticed the Jake brake, but again, it was not overly loud. So SCS is doing something. I believe they're doing all right with the engines. Some of them still need some tweaking. I don't think the RPM is that low, Nathaniel. Today's trucks really do not need to rev more than 1600 RPM. The only trucks that are left, Jensen's, is going to be either the Freightliner Cascadia or the one from Western Star, and that could, I'm leaning towards the 5700 XE although it could be the 4900 too. And I've heard complaints about the engines topping out at 505 horsepower and only 1850, 1860 on the torque. To be honest with you, those are real-life specs of the Mac in the world. Do you need more than 505 horsepower? Certainly not. Not if you're pulling around in a van. Some heavier hull applications, yes, but those are pretty much spec engines for what they do. It's not the norm. Hey, Junior, how's it going? Well, they already are. Whatever trucks they're working on from Daimler, they're already licensed. What trucks that we're getting, we're pretty much only confirmed of the Cascadia. What I would be really surprised, and when the Cascadia gets released, they give us both the old one that was quote-unquote supposed to be a release truck, and then also the new one, but I don't think that's going to happen. We still got 2 more brands to go, War Machine, so yes, we are getting more trucks. Oh, Useless Express up there is slowing everybody down. No, I'm not going to do a day cab because it does not have a GPS screen in it, and basically I refuse to run with the F5 HUD up in order to see GPS. That's for a vocational truck, Nathaniel. It's not something that we're going to see in ATS. Hey Ethan, how's it going today? Probably not doing oversized loads today, Redneck Team. great today. Pretty much everybody has a nice anthem. And literally, this blows the Lone Star out of the water. Yeah, that's because if you're referring to the transplant skin, Thomas, that was me who made it. Hey, Griff, what's up? I may not have an answer because I'll be completely honest. This new paint system that they came out with, I do not have it figured out.
Straight.
Yeah, the older trucks were easy. Once they started doing the accessories that we got with the Lone Star and now the Anthem, it's turned into a royal pita. Come on, useless, get your foot into the accelerator. I will be honest, Thomas, I've done 15 of them that I posted. I've done several that I keep for myself, but really I am not as good as, say, Pauly or Lucasi or some of the others that are out there. Probably the easiest to use is going to be Paint.net, Ethan. Yeah, you do need to save the DDS files in a certain way. I don't have Paint.net pulled up, but it's like BC3 DXT5 is the setting, and then your error metric needs to be perceptual. There's gonna be a box there that says generate bitmaps. Make sure that is checked. There's a drop down below that needs to be changed to FANT, F-A-N-T. And the dev files now with accessories is more of the pain in the butt part, because everything has to be named proper, otherwise your skin is not going to show up. There's a mod on the workshop for that, Griff. But since I use head tracking, it doesn't bug me where it's at. Hey, Dayon, it is going pretty well. Good afternoon, good evening, Miles. I really don't do request, Ethan. And some people are really good at making graphics. I totally suck at it. Like designs on the side of the truck or something like that. I mean, company logos are easy. You can basically search for Transland and find the logo on Google. But like truck designs and like tribals and things like that, yeah, totally I cannot do. We're getting there, Miles. We're getting there. 3 more days to go. Yes, it is, Griff. 18 plus a number of years I'm not going to mention. Way to go there, Fedrex. And then that van almost ran into the side of me too. It's like, what, this big old white truck is, you're blinded or something? Now, I've mentioned my age before, but I'm going to be 1 year older, but to be honest with you, I do not feel my age. And what do you know, I just went right past Fedrex. But guess what, we're going to turn around right here in Wally. someone was mentioning on the Steam discussion boards last night that Raya Stream had SCS in his stream on Tuesday on Facebook, and literally lied about the truck right in front of the employees. Now I'm granted not sure who it was actually watching him, but he had sequential turn signals on the front of the truck and claimed that they were default, which is total BS. And he got corrected pretty quickly in chat. It's like, no, that's a mod you're running, you idiot. Alright, nice straight in. I think we can do that. If he felt like it, he didn't act that way. Alright, let's see. What else do we got here in Las Cruces? Let's see. Is there anything going to Phoenix? Or even up to Page? Actually, let's go to Page. It's pretty much right up 25, 550, and on to 64. So, yeah, it'll be a nice little trip. And we'll go right down the road to Wally again, and so we can get our load. You guys never heard Walmart being called Wally World? You know, I'll be honest, I've never heard of that company. Hey, Robert, how's it going? Ah, darn, we can't bump the dock. what do you guys think of the paint jobs that come standard with the truck? Me personally, I think it's some of the best that they have done stock-wise for a truck. Oh, Robert, are you using TrackIR or like Tobii Eye Tracker? Yeah, that would be why. Any tracking device like that is gonna have the window block to where it's not usable for. It's only basically for those with mouse look around. I'm sure someone will make a mod so it actually blocks those for those who are using tracking software. And the back of the wagon today, since the AI does like to tailgate, it says back off. Coldfire is probably the best fire paint job that they've done for the truck. I mean, I will agree with you there, Chrissy. That drive-by camera, that sounds so good when the truck goes by. Whoa, stay on the road, Coda. It needs optimized, Ethan. The interior and the mirrors kind of, if those were more optimized, it would be better. Jeep, do not throw on your brakes again. Yes, I have, Ethan. Back when I was driving Coal Bucket, I drove a Macar. I doubt if the Cascadia is in traffic, Martin. It's probably a mod. I don't need to do a Transland skin for the trailer because it's already been made in the mod that is linked on the workshop page. I mean, I'm not going to be doing something that's already been done by someone else. And that works on both the SCS trailers and the utility 3000R/4000DX trailer accessory. The flowing wind noises that you are hearing, if you pay attention, that is from Drive Safely Sound Fixes pack. I've heard of JCT, yep. I've already done the Transland skin, Griff. I'm not going to be doing anything else with it, I don't think. Oh, I would imagine people already are, or they're going to be doing their own designs. the problem though, Griff, is there's not a whole lot of companies that do run the Anthem. So there's going to be a lot of fictional skins out there. And heaven forbid, the whiners on the Steam Workshop, why are you putting Schneider on an Anthem? They don't run them. Those are the comments that you're going to get. Heaven forbid, when I did Navajo and included the LT in that, well, I had to delete the comments, and because people were just going crazy. It's like, Navajo doesn't run internationals. Why'd you include the truck? You need this, you need that. I just got sick of it. I nearly pulled the mod because of it. Guess who missed their exit? Never did a skin for the FLB. Yeah, we'll use the emergency passing lane. That's what it's there for, right, guys? Alright, now we're going the right way.
Stay right, then turn right. Turn right.
one thing I would like to see added to the trucks is an ELD device. And granted, yeah, they are required. I mean, I'm sure they can map them in somewhere. I was watching someone had posted a teaser video. It was more clickbait than anything else, and they had mentioned the Idaho DLC was going to be $8.99. I just started laughing so hard. It's like, you must really be a moron. Every single state DLC that we've got so far has been $11.99. That is not changing with Idaho. Hey Josh, what's up today? Yeah, I did the exact same thing, Chrissy. It's like, really? Are you a moron? It's like, every single DLC, I'd say from 2016 for ETS2 in US dollars has been $17.99. And it's like, they're not going to get away from that. The only state that I could see being more than $11.99 would be Texas, and that's a stretch. But you can pretty much guarantee that a lot of people are going to be buying Texas. It's one of the most requested states. Sweet. What'd you get in it? Coast to Coast has never been on Steam, Dominique. You can get that from the SCS forums. And maybe he meant, maybe it was like $8.99 in Greater British Pounds or something. But when he put the dollar sign in front of it, it's like you totally just lost any and all credibility. Alright, Coda, stop your lane surfing. That 1060 will work perfect for the game, Josh. That truck is just plain awesome.
Stay left, then turn left.
Yeah, if they are going to raise the price for Texas, I mean, I don't think people are going to be complaining like $19.99. I mean, I would think that would be fair just for how big the state is. They pull dry van, so literally anything that goes in a dry van. I gotta do some GPS looking here. Alright. We're yawning. We're gonna go up over here instead of going to the truck stop. Excuse me, the truck dealer. It's going to be one of the Daimlers, Freightliner or a Western Star. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to cut right across the road here, and we're going to get some go-go juice too. Oh, how much did that take? 180 gallon out of 240? Guess that's all right. For this year, the first state's going to be Idaho and then Colorado. Yeah, I'm running the custom 53-foot reefer for a trailer today. And the load is computer, so the reefer itself, it would not be running.
Stay right. Then turn right. Turn right.
And no idea when they're going to add that sound. In 137 is just the beginning of FMOD. They've got the environment sounds pretty much nailed, with the exception of the overly loud train right now. They do need to still do some work on some engines. If we do get mobile parking lots, we should also have a framework for the cab and for running a day cab or a flat roof, so we can actually put cars up on top of that. idiotic four-wheeler. There is, Chrissy, if you download the mod that I have linked in there, it says trailer skins. It's a skin pack for the utility 3000R/4000DX trailer accessory that Lucasi has. Those skins also work on the plain SCS box trailers. Now with Transland, they don't run reefers, so that will only be available on the dry van or insulated. You run in Jazzy Cat's traffic mod by chance, the truck traffic pack? Oh, if you just commented that, of course I haven't seen it yet. But chances are, black boxes underneath, I mean, more than likely it's a mod issue, is going to be my guess. But heaven forbid, you can't tell anybody they have a freaking mod issue. that might be an issue with another trailer mod, Crizzy. I know the ones that Keith D updated, like the Right Now or Maximizer, the Polar, and stuff. When I was running those on 137 beta, a lot of the glad hands were a straight solid red. Some of the Keith D mods, if you're like running the Right Now or Maximizer for 136, when I ran that mod, I was going to do it on the 137 beta, I had red glad hands on both ends, so both on the cables that connect to the trailer and on the stand without the trailer. Keith D does have a couple of those trailers updated. The Right Now or Maximizer is one of them that is updated along with the Polar tanker.
Go straight. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, seeing that they've already got different interiors, Griff, I wouldn't say that's not out of the question. glad you found it, Chrissy. Alright, I'm gonna just check here. Anything going? Nope, nothing to Utah. Let's see what else is here. Wow. Alright, looks like we're going to the external market then. Hopefully. There we go. Ogden. That works. Nice little long run. Your guess is as good as mine. You know what else is also kind of interesting lately is what the hell is with all the car mods being uploaded onto the mod sites lately? It's like, really, people? You buy the game to drive a truck, not to run around in a car. That's what GTA is made for. Wait, am I across the way? Yeah, I need to go across the way. What the hell am I doing? Towns with two Walmarts always confuse me. I'm not sure if it works for ATS, Griff, but Ben's Easy Modding, that might have something that you... And I know it works for ETS too, but I'm not sure for ATS on that one. Alright, what does that mean, Chrissy? I'm gonna be an ass. I'm gonna block traffic. What does WDYM mean? Oh, man, that I'm not very good with my lingo on at least what that would mean. You know, the interesting part there is it looks like we've got an exhaust temperature gauge there. The one that with the gauge going up to 1600, that's gotta be exhaust temperature. Why we have that, I have no idea. Roger on that, Chrissy. If you're referring to the example mod, Chrissy, the only thing that you need to worry about with that one is if you are running any other skins that were made with that example mod and the dev file names were not changed, only the ones with the highest priority is going to show. Come on, girl, get going, get going, get going. See if we can get by this guy. Nope. I've driven a 379, Ethan, but never with a hopper for a trailer. Hey James, good afternoon to you. Welcome. And just something a little bit different today, James. I am running an engine mod with it. I was 22 when I started driving. Hey Jesse, what's up today? Yes, that was updated today. New mud flaps, the Anthem badge on the doors were also added. If I wasn't running an engine mod today, Adrian, they would definitely be a little bit more noticeable than what they are. I mean, what really surprised me, besides the truck itself, is the Jost fifth wheel. I was not expecting a branded fifth wheel in the game. Here's hoping with 138, Chrissy. I know they don't work on the Lone Star either. On the two bumpers on the Volvo that have them, they are daytime running lights, but as soon as you turn on your headlights, they're pretty much off. So, I mean, they're just not used for fog. A lot of drivers do use them as an additional lighting for the front of the truck. Hey Zach, how's it going today? Jost, J-O-S-T. And here's knocking on wood when we get Idaho, that we actually get the Walla Walla and Lewistown area in Washington. That would be great. Hey Ron, how's it going today? Way to go there, Millis. Just go halfway around the turn and stop. Yeah, big thumbs up to you, driver. Lighting assets, they're doing the rebuild of Vegas. One thing that I do hope to see in 138 is, besides the Vegas rebuild, would be the trucks getting dirty and getting the truck washes open. Yeah, it's already been mentioned that the location is back on the hood a little bit too far. Alright, and the AI doesn't know how to merge. Guess what, guys? I do. Yeah, back when they did have it in the game in a very early beta version, they didn't like the way that it turned out. So I'm hoping with the DX11 improvements that they can actually get it done. Hey Bendy, how's it going today? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, way back in a beta version. They just didn't like how it turned out. Roger that, Carson. Take care, Crizzy. Have yourself a good one. Not sure on that, Martin. Good old Jolly AI, thank you. Appreciate that, James. It's going great today. Well, besides it being kind of gray and dreary all day outside, it hasn't been bad at all. If you guys are wondering why I'm not doing 80, because I can. I'm doing an external market load. Well, that was different seeing UPS pulled over. I'm gonna say that better not have been a Swift. Little Caesars. Go right ahead, James. They showed a very short video of that, Ethan, like more than a year ago, and there's been no word on any further development. So for the time being, I'm going to say no. Yeah, there was no way I was slowing down, so yep, we went right through it. Uh-huh, 7 minutes, huh? Alrighty. Yeah, you can pull the livestock trailer and Sissel's Trailer Pack USA out of most of the farms. Probably gonna do one more. I can't bump the dock here either. Not yet, I haven't, Martin. Let's see. What do we got here? Too short. Not going back down to St. George. That's basically the exact same way that we came. But so that's gonna leave Freight Market. But one thing I need to do is find myself a rest area, and there's nothing close. And we're gonna have to, well, 5 miles. That's good enough. But we're gonna have to head over there and get some sleep, and then we'll figure out what the hell we're gonna do. Hey Shaquille, how's it going today? Hey Tyler, great to see you again. I've been doing awesome like a possum. How about you? Sounds like fun. You're in the fulfillment center. Oh, Coda, you are in the wrong lane. Whoops, that was my bad. $11.99, Dominique. And we've gotten 3 avoid sleep fines going 5 miles. There goes $600. Because that's a $200 fine each time. Oh, that's number 4.
You have arrived at your destination.
I believe it is, yes. Alright, what do we got here? Nothing there going to web. Let's check externals. We got 3 loads there. What pays the most? The TVs. Alright, so Moab it is.
Turn left.
Alright, I'm not sure if the Sound Fixes mod has fixed this or not, but if not, this train is going to be extremely loud. Yeah, the Sound Fixes mod actually took care of that. But if this was without that mod, that thing would have been loud as could be. I'm going to say that's probably slim to none, Dominique. I mean, yes, I have hope for it as well, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Stay right. Then turn right.
And I don't even believe, someone had mentioned it's now no longer on the Freightliner website either. So the Cascadia Evolution, I believe is what it was called, is no longer available. Never mind. Take care, Shaquille. Oh, the way that green flag looks, we're gonna have to blindside in order to get the trailer. Well, at least get loaded, I mean. Or maybe not, there's a ton of room over here. Oh, let's avoid backing if we can. Alright, nobody pulled our fifth wheel. We're good to go. Hey Kelly, welcome back to the stream. Mac Anthem is awesome. You can right now, Dominique, but not when you're loaded for some odd reason. If you buy one of the sliding tandem trailers, alright, so let me start all over here. Buy one of the sliding tandem trailers. Right now the trailer I'm running is set as forward, but it's not as sliding. And then you hit F7. Oh, I know why F7's not working. It's actually tied onto my TrackIR. But hit F7 and then you'll have a pop-up there that you can actually slide the tandems forward or back. No cost to do it either. You're welcome. And I switched up the profiles on my TrackIR and I forgot to change some of the settings that are on there, so right now my F7 does not work. I'm not sure if I saw that one or not, Griff. I do know there was a couple on there for interiors already. Why slow down unless you absolutely have to? That's what that was right there. Underneath keys and buttons, you can set for what you want for window up and down for left and right individually. You can assign them to basically whatever you want. I have them assigned on my wheels, so I don't need to keep reaching on my keyboard for things. Yeah, I swear, that's gotta be a CB up there. Could be, but more so like 40 gives it away. You go to a store and buy a CB, you got channels 1 through 40. Although, I mean, it's tough to say without actually getting up there and looking, but we're gonna might have to do that, but it's probably gonna be very hard to see. Oh, also apparently there's a microwave in the sleeper that shows the time. So it's like, what? There it was, right up there. That's crazy. Yeah, I saw the satellite dish on the first day. It adds that little touch of realism, which for some people, I mean, they love the realism part, so I can see why they did it. That depends, James, actually. I mean, the steering is nowhere near as precise as, say, with an Xbox controller, and definitely not with the wheel. I mean, your accelerator is either fully on or nothing, and if you step on the brake, your brake is literally full on. There's no in between on the brake. And when I first got the game back in 2016, I played with a keyboard for 2 weeks, and then it's like, yeah, I've got to get a wheel, and literally been playing with the wheel ever since.
Turn right.
You know, that makes me wonder, once we get Colorado later this year, are they actually going to map out the Four Corners monument that, I mean, we may not be able to visit it, but it would be great to drive by it or something. Whoa, Cody, you should have been on your side for that one. Oh, why did I change lanes? I know FedRex is on the other side of town and we gotta turn left to get back to there. I am such an idiot sometimes. Yeah, if you ever do upgrade to a wheel, James, do not buy a cheap $80 to $100 wheel. You're going to want to spend, starting out, either the Thrustmaster TMX or the T150. Those are probably the best wheels for the price. Regular price on them, however, is right around 200 bucks. Caddywhack.
Stay left. Turn left.
What are you waiting for? Like 50 miles before a car coming? Holy moly!
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Should we do a blindside? Yeah, why not? Alright, we're gonna pretend this is my get out and look here. Alright, we're not doing too bad. Shifter, you're probably the TH8A, and if you want to get like an Eaton style knob, Southern Trucker Gaming on Facebook. This truck should not be turning that fast. Holy sh... Yeah, I want to say one thing, but I'm not. And we're going to do another get out and look and see how good we're doing. Hey, cut it a little bit more and get under it, and we'll be all right. Alright, and there we have it for this Thursday. I do want to thank you guys for joining me along for taking a cruise. If you did enjoy the stream, make sure you leave a thumbs up. Not subscribed already? Slap that red subscribe button and then click on the gray bell if you want to get a notification. Have a great rest of your Thursday night, guys. Keep that shiny side up, and we'll catch you on the flip-flop.